In just hours, a court of appeals will hear arguments over the controversial deployment of National Guard troops in Portland. The state of Oregon argues the move is unlawful, and they say it's not necessary.
NBC's Kylie Ibishi has more on the legal battle and how the federal government is pushing back.
The legal battle over protests in Portland goes before the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals Thursday. At issue, whether President Trump has the authority to send in the National Guard. Norman Williams is a law professor at Willamette University.
I think the Ninth Circuit's really going to focus on whether the administration made out its case for the need to federalize National Guard troops to handle the protests.
The three-judge panel will decide whether to uphold or reverse a temporary order barring the deployment of the National Guard. This past weekend, Judge Karen Immergat, a 2019 Trump appointee, ruled that the National Guard cannot be deployed for at least 14 days. Both sides have filed extensive briefs in the case. The state of Oregon argues the deployment of the National Guard is unlawful and unnecessary. While the feds respond, the president has the authority, and extra help is needed to secure the ICE facility in South Portland. Now, oral arguments go before a three-judge panel, explains Lewis and Clark law professor Tung Yin.
As the lawyer, you get questions from any of the three, and you might be answering questions from one judge, and then another one interrupts with a question, and you have to finish your answer and then respond to this new question.
Attorneys from 42 cities and counties around the country filed a brief supporting the state of Oregon and backing Judge Immergat's decision to temporarily block the National Guard from being deployed in Portland.
Now, that hearing starts at 9 this morning. In less than 2 hours, each side will have 20 minutes to make their case, and that does not include time for the judge's questions. Of course, we don't know what that decision will look like, nor when the panel will rule.